Good day, class! Welcome, student in ICT class. My name is Sir Aldrin Hernandez. Today, join me as you develop your life skill in Information and Communication Technology or ICT. Be ready, get your pen and worksheet, and let's begin our ICT journey. The lesson is based from the MELT Create Straight-Through Cables. From the performance standard of the curriculum guide, the learner independently demonstrates the correct planning, installing, and testing of computer system and networks. At the end of the lesson, you are expected to define what is LAN cabling, discuss the different LAN cables connection, and create a straight-through connection. Interpret the two pictures. Which of the two pictures shows the proper application of your knowledge in ICT and why? I'll give you 1 minute to answer the question. Let us find out if your answer is correct. Yes, Carl.
Sir, my answer is picture A because it is about network sharing while picture B is about hacking of intruder with personal computer.
Very good, Carl. If you answer picture A, you are correct. It shows the proper connection of computer network system, while picture B shows the illegal practice or connection of Wi-Fi password. Identify and differentiate the two pictures. What is the significant development of the two pictures in terms of network? Yes, Alexa.
MS-DOS system is offline low or no graphics card, while Windows operating system you can go online and use internet to stream in with different music and video.
Very good, Alexa. Yes, Miko.
In MS-DOS we use few application and has low storage because the system uses floppy disk, while Windows uses different applications and online games.
Very good, Miko. All of your answers are correct. Cable is a medium through which information moves from one network device to another. There are several types of cable which are commonly used with LANs. In some cases, a network will utilize only one type of cable. Other networks will use a variety of cable types. The types of cable chosen for a network is related to the network topology, protocol, and size. What are the common network cables? Yes, Lian?
We commonly use 4 types of network cables. They are unshielded twisted pair, shielded twisted pair, coaxial cable, and fiber optics.
Very good, Lian. Show the difference between the 4 types of network cables. Yes, Jack.
Unshielded twisted pair. Shielded twisted pair has 8 strands of wires. Coaxial cable has 1 solid wire used in television, cable and CCTV, while fiber optics has lot of strand and used for high-speed connection.
Very well said, Jack. Below are the pictures of 4 common cable used in networking. Commonly, we use UTP or unshielded twisted pair because it has a low cost compared to other types of cable. Class, what do you think is our topic for today? Yes, Rafael.
Sir Hernandez, I think our topic is about LAN cabling.
Very good, Rafael. Put a check below the following symbols: heart emoji if a lot, like emoji if a little, and care emoji if not much. Take note, class. You need to put a check before each emojis. Below are skills in cable fabrication. First one, I know how to use different tools and equipment. Number 2, I can strip the UTP cable. Number 3, I can crimp RJ45 into UTP cable. Number 4, I can apply occupational health and safety precaution while working. Last one, I can arrange LAN cable color coding. Let's see if how many of you answer heart, like, and care. Most of you answer like and heart. Good job, class! There are 2 types of Ethernet cable fabrication procedure. Straight-through Ethernet cable, used in local area network to connect PC to a network hub or router, while crossover Ethernet cable used in LAN area network to connect network device directly without the need for a router in the middle. What type of Ethernet cable fabrication we commonly use? Explain. Yes, Ansel.
We commonly use straight-through Ethernet cable connection because it can easily place from one point to another location.
Very good, Ansel. In addition, a straight-through Ethernet connection, you need a network device, while crossover Ethernet connection is directly connected from one PC to another PC. We will discuss the different tools, materials, and color coding for the straight-through cable fabrication. Let us discuss the different tools and material used in cable fabrication. First one, unshielded twisted pair. Most common cable used in computer networking. Another one, RJ45 connector. An 8-wire connector used to connect computer to a UTP cable in a network. Can you differentiate UTP cable from RJ45 connector? Yes, Haris.
UTP cable are composed of 8 strands of wires while RJ45 connector is where we slot UTP cable strands.
Very well said, Haris. Next, crimping tool. Used to crimp UTP to RJ45 connector. LAN tester. Assist in the installation and control of networks. In addition, we can use crimping tool to join UTP cable strands to RJ45 connector, while LAN tester is used to see the continuity or good connection of wires. Any question, class?
None, sir.
In the table below, you can see the different arrangement of color codes for a straight-through connection. Can you recite the arrangement of color codes? Yes, Jerome.
Sir, we need to follow the color code: white, orange, orange, white, green, blue, green, white, brown, and brown.
Very good, Jerome. In the screen, it shows the proper arrangement of color codes in a straight-through connection from set A to set B. Why do we need to follow color coding? Explain your answer. Yes, Edward.
Sir Aldrin, we need to follow the color code, because it is the standard procedure in cable fabrication, and to avoid improper connection from other sets of connectors.
Very good, Edward. We need to follow different safety precaution. First one, avoid horseplaying. Number 2, use proper tools. 3, always be on task. Number 4, be vigilant. Explain why we need to follow the safety precaution while doing the task or activity. Yes, Daniel.
Sir, it is important to follow the safety precaution to avoid injury while doing the activities.
Very good, Daniel. Please remember that we need to wear a cloth face mask covering in public spaces. Stay at least 6 feet or 1 meter from other people. And frequently wash your hands. I hope everybody follows the safety protocol every time.
Yes, sir.
Very good, class. We will discuss the different steps and procedures in making a straight-through cable fabrication. Class, ready your tools and equipment and follow the procedure and steps in doing the activity. Doing the activity, please be guided with the rubrics in LAN cabling. First one, safety practices. Maximum points is 3 points. You should follow the safety practices and procedure in all times. Second one, wire stripping. Maximum points, 3 points. The edge of insulation rubber must be clean. Third one, wire crimping. 3 points. The wire must be straight in cut. Number 4, follow standards. Maximum points is 3 points. Follow the proper arrangement of color codes. Last one, testing. Maximum points is 3 points. The LAN cable is functional. Before we do the activity, prepare all the materials needed in LAN cabling. While doing the activity, you may take a pictures or video while doing the activity and send it to the ICT group. You can use PowerPoint, video editing software or application in making your video. You can also use Android application to guide you in proper connection of wires. For student without internet connection, please open your worksheet and draw the straight-through connection of LAN cable. Proper steps and procedure. Use a crimping tool. Trim the end of the cable you are trimming to ensure that the end of the conducting wires are even. Make sure that you handle the tools firmly. Take note that the edge of the crimping tool is sharp. Second step, strip off approximately 1 inch of the cable jacket using a modular crimping tool or a UTP cable stripper. Be careful not to damage the inner conducting wires. Why do we need to secure or avoid damage or cut in UTP wire strands? Yes, Christian.
Damage may cause loose connection of network signal.
Very good, Christian. Take note, you need to cut 1 inch of the insulation. Third one, separate the 4 twisted wire pair from each other. Then, unwind each pair so that you end up with 8 individual wires. Flatten the wires out as much as possible. Why do we need to unwind the 4 twisted pair? Yes, Mark.
Sir, to separate the 8 strands of wires.
Very good, Mark. In addition, you need to straight the 8 strands of wires for the proper insertion into the RJ45 connector. Moving from left to right, arrange the wires in a flat, side-by-side ribbon formation. The color order is important to do this correctly. What is the proper arrangement of color codes? Yes, Angelito.
Sir, white orange, orange, white green, blue, green, white brown, and brown.
Very good, Angelito. Can you follow the procedure, class? Very good. Use wire cutter to make a straight cut across the wires. ½ inch from the cut sleeve to the end of the wires. How long do we need to cut the strands of wires in the UTP cable? And why? Yes, Marian.
Sir, we need to cut ½ inch so that we have sufficient length of wires before connecting to RJ45.
Excellent answer, Marian. Hold the RJ45 connector so that its pins are facing away from you and the plug chip side is facing down. Carefully insert the wires into the connector. Each wire fit into the slot of the RJ45 connector. How do we ensure that we connect UTP strands to RJ45? Yes, Sophia.
Sir, first we need to follow the proper color coding. Second, we need to flatten and straight up the UTP strands.
Very good, Sophia. In addition, firmly slot the UTP strand to the RJ45 connector. Step number 7. Take view from the top. Make sure that the wires are all the way in. There should be no short wires. Class, we need to see if we connect it right, checking if the strands of wires are connected right to each pins. Step number 8. Insert the prepare connector cable assembly into the RJ45 slot in your crimping tool. Firmly squeeze the crimper's handle together until you can't go any farther. Release the handles and repeat the steps to ensure a proper crimp. Class, take note, you must gently and firmly grip the crimping tool to avoid breaking the RJ45 connector. Step number 9. After completing the fabrication, on the first end of the cable, repeat all the steps on the opposite end of the cable, using the other wire color order. Test the continuity of the LAN cable using the LAN tester. Let's watch a video clip entitled How to Make an Ethernet Cable.
Hey guys, alright, today we're going to crimp an Ethernet cable. So first what you want to do is you want to remove the sheathing on the wire using the little handy dandy wire stripper. Pull that sheathing off. It's going to expose the twisted pairs. It's going to take a few minutes to separate each pair and then go ahead and untwist them and get all the wires nice and organized. Now once you get them organized, there's a specific sequence in which they need to go in. You'll see the diagram come up on the right hand side of your screen momentarily. Boom, there you go. Alright, here comes the diagram. Excellent. Alright, so now what you want to do is grab your FD 500R crimping tool and you want to cut off some of the excess wire because we don't need that much to go inside the connector. Alright, grab one of your connectors and you want to funnel those wires inside, maintaining that specific color sequence. Just like that. I like to insert mine a little bit more, make sure that some of the sheathing gets in there a little bit, makes it nice and clean. Okay, so next you want to grab the FD 500R tool and you want to insert the connector into the top right slot. It clips in kind of like you'd clip it into a wall jack. Alright, get that clipped inside. You'll hear a little click. Once you do that, you just want to squeeze the crimping tool closed. There we go. Alright, now make sure you just go ahead and unclip it from the tool. And there you have it. Good to go. An Ethernet cable. Nicely crimped. Everything's available at www.ferrellsdirect.com. Check the links below.
How will you ensure your safety while working? Yes, Joanne.
Sir, we need to follow safety rules while doing our activity to avoid injury and accident.
Excellent answer, Joanne. What are the necessary tools and material you used in LAN cabling? Yes, Paulo.
Sir Hernandez, we need to prepare UTP cable, LAN tester, RJ45, and crimping tool.
Very good, Paulo. For online student, please prepare the following tools and materials needed in creating a straight-through cable fabrication. We need UTP cable, RJ45, LAN tester, and the crimping tools. You are tasked to create a video or PowerPoint presentation of the task. You may use Android application, RJ45 cable color connection,
for your reference in making LAN cable. For offline students, draw a straight cable fabrication. You may use the following materials in making your output, like bond paper or vellum, pencil, ruler, coloring materials, colored paper, and permanent marker. Class, in doing your activity, please be guided with the rubrics. You may now proceed in doing your activity. Are you done, class?
Yes, sir.
Very good. For student with internet connection, type the link in your browser. And for student without access in the internet, put your answer in your worksheet. Did you find the link?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. What is the minimum category rating of UTP cabling you need for a network that runs at 1000 Mbps? It is a network that manages the network area like a home, office, or group of buildings. It is type of connection that is used for like devices, PC to PC. It is a type of connection that is commonly used for unlike devices. Which connector is used for UTP cabling on a network? A group of interconnected computers linked for the purpose of sharing files, programs, and peripherals. Your answer is correct. Create a diorama showing a simple connection of a network system in the area of San Pablo City. Please be guided with the rubrics in diorama. Will be graded with quality of construction. It is done neatly. Creativity. The quality of your output. Design. Appropriate size. And color use. Are you done, class?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Who got a perfect score?
Sir, all of us got a perfect score.
Good job.
Before we end, I would like to leave this message. Technology encourages learners to build castles in the air. After all, imagination is the heart of innovation. Have fun learning. Once again, I'm Sir Aldrin Hernandez. Thank you very much and have a good day.